At the outset, I would just like to make it clear that as a biblical Unitarian, I do not believe in the immortality of the soul, which is a totally unbiblical notion, foreign to the Bible. Jesus' whole worldview came directly from the Hebrew Bible, which does not have a dualistic view of the human soul. Rather than holding an immortal soul view, I hold to an archetypal field theory, where the human identity is held as a non-conscious information field, which would only come back fully online when it is reconnected to the human body on the day of resurrection. There is not enough time to go into this topic in depth in this particular video, but much of the out-of-left-field scientific research over the years has, in my view, come to support this outlook, from mainstream quantum physics to the amazing work of Harold Saxton Burr and Fritz Albert Popp, to name a few. A field-based theory of the human soul or identity would also explain the puzzling phenomena of human transplant-associated personality change, where transplant recipients report experiencing new memories, emotions, food cravings, or personality shifts that closely mirror the habits and traits of their organ donors, even identifying the murderers of their donors in some cases. In this view, the transplanted organ would be picking up the field identity of its original owner, then transmitting the information in that field to the brain of the recipients, similar to the way a TV can be tuned into a specific broadcast. And this strange phenomena has happened with various transplanted organs, not just the human heart. Another recent work that I think complements this archetypal field theory is the book called Plato's Revenge, The New Science of the Immaterial Genome, written by David Klinghoffer. This compelling work offers a fresh perspective on the joining of Platonic thought and contemporary scientific research. It is a fascinating and thought-provoking book that challenges conventional viewpoints on genetics and the essence of life. The book delves into the philosophical arguments of what Richard Sternberg calls the immaterial genome, prompting readers to reconsider their understanding of genetic inheritance and the nature of existence itself. It brilliantly weaves together concepts from Timaean philosophy with current scientific understanding, revealing a fresh viewpoint that analyses the materialistic approach, which is often the hallmark of modern genetic science. Sternberg's argument, and the title of his book, is that biology is quietly proving Plato's Timaeus correct, that life requires a fundamental source of information, that a cell requires more than its DNA to organize itself, and that this extra information is structural, relational, and embedded in patterns that rise above simple chemistry, that living things appear to be shaped according to blueprints that chemistry alone cannot create or explain. Readers will appreciate how the book not only informs but also inspires. It calls for a more general approach to science that goes beyond a mere biological explanation, encouraging conversations that could lead to groundbreaking insights in genetics and personal identity. In conclusion, Plato's Revenge is a must-read for those interested in philosophy, genetics, and the nature of reality itself. You can visit the blog link below this video to read my extended review of this enlightening work.